So guys, hello. From previous video I dropped telling you guys how to catch entries, look at a literal example of how I use what we spoke about psychological levels and all. Just look at what happened about support and resistance. Look at this price, 3,675 cycle level. Look at what happened around that place. You see, this is what was the trigger that made it that was the rationale for the entry. As you can see, we got it around here, and right now we are looking good. It has hit our take profit already. So you see, it's not hard. It's just support and resistance. Prices in gold is currently like where we are right now. We are at an all-time high. We caught the all-time high that started yesterday, the 15th, all in anticipation of the Fed rate cuts, right? So we're at an all-time high right now with gold. So that was how we caught it early hours in the morning before London session. And right now we are not even in we haven't gotten to New York session yet, and the movement on gold was very crazy. So I'm anticipating London's New York session to continue to the upside. So that's how we do it. I do this repeatedly. Yesterday I called another one. It went, this one is double bottom. I saw on a previous high it broke, right? I caught another one from the beginning again, from where the what are we calling it, the push to break the previous all-time high, which is around 3,650 thereabouts. So yesterday was an amazing, after our analysis, this is a continuation from our analysis, right? So I'll do a video on that. This one is just brief update on what's going on. So look at what we analyzed yesterday on that previous video I uploaded. Look at the area of interest we marked, if you could remember. Yeah, look at the area. Let me go to 4-hour time frame. Yeah, can you guys remember this zone? Look at my previous video. From the beginning is how you catch this whole story. You understand the whole story, right? Look at how we caught the buy. So before the week started, like, look at where we were with price, right? And yeah, price was coming when we did that video, that first one. It was coming. It was yesterday on Sunday, the new week. So the week opened, it came to this end. So this was where was our area of interest, but unfortunately yesterday we couldn't. We just hopped on, yeah, but I didn't get as much as I wanted. I personally that shared the idea, right? So look at what price did, and if we go down, we will see. I gave an update. We caught this buy, right? Yesterday, everything we just say is just break and retest. It broke this level. If we drill down to 15 minutes, it broke it and retest it. It's just simple things, concept, nothing complex. It's just that now of how question of do you believe what you see? How well do you believe what you see on the chart? Like for me, I've back tested this thing. That's why it's easy for me to believe, right? I journal. I spoke about journaling yesterday as well, how it will help you. So I do this. It's not by mistake. Like I could do this 100 billion times over and over again. On that probability, some are gonna hit SL, but you could see once we get it right, it's easy. Here, I'll do a detailed video. How I got it, but just get an update. I'll do a detailed video recording from my screen. This one I'm using my phone, right? So when price broke this level again, we got our entry here, but I didn't hop on this one. It was in the evening. So early this morning, there was going to be continuation from the upside from this momentum. Definitely look at what gold is doing. Damn, new all-time highs upon new all-time highs upon new all-time highs. Then this early this morning, I just woke up. I had my levels marked. I was up. I've been up since around 2 a.m. But we caught this entry, I think, about 4 a.m. while men slept. If you were not up then, you weren't going to catch this flight that is happening this morning. Yeah, so Asian session is one of my favorite sessions, which is at about in the night, 1 a.m. to till 6 a.m. before London session starts. So sweet move, and see exactly at our take profit price is retracing. This happens over and over. So right now I've taken profits. I'm still holding on my other accounts. What I'm gonna do, I'll be looking for to add more entries when price comes down to a very good level, or when I see a very good reaction at any support, right? But I'm curious. I know there's gonna be a little bit of struggle around this resistance 3700, but there might not be. I'm just praying for price to come to decline more so that I can enter in more positions. I would love to enter more positions around anytime price comes back to this level, this zone. I'll be waiting for the buys here but for the one I'm floating, I'll keep it floating. I'll just break even at this point, right? So that's it. That's how we do it. That's how we catch pips. Just support and resistance, right? Just using psychological levels. Simple and easy. And once you practice this over and over and over again, you'll be able to catch this and you'll be able to make good money. Like, people I share this with are already making very good money from their account. So you see, that's how we do it. It's not much of a stress. So join our Telegram. I'll do another in-depth video taking us back to a little bit video to just do a recap of the process and what we saw, that we caught each of the entries we did from yesterday up until today, even to the end of this week, because there are still very more opportunities in the market. So, but you can't get that easily. How you can get, say, on my YouTube, if you're just watching this, so you just join the community on our Telegram community, right? So that once I drop the updates, I share the idea with the community. I shared with the guys who were active. Some hopped on them, some were late, but once you got your alert on, you got a page pinned, fine, like you get to see our messages easily. Then say you want to learn and you want to upskill yourself, or maybe you already know how to, but you're having little problems here and there. Like, that's the essence of a community where you could share, you could relate, and we carry you along where we can, right? So some of the basic problem we solve is skill gap problem, profit problem, and funding problems. These are the major three problems we solve at WGFX, right? So just hit us up, send us a DM message on Telegram if you want to learn. Like, we could just get you started on time. It's not hard, it's very easy. You just buy when it's low and sell when it's high easily. And so long as you could do that over and over again, you become profitable over time. And you journal, very importantly, you journal as you go. Then over time, you get used to it. The major thing is when you have your money on the line, emotions, but it's stage by stage. You can't come up from so you don't even know what you're doing. And you want a psychological level, composure and all of that, and allowing what you know to play is one of the major things. I can tell you what to do to buy, but when you buy, are you going to stick with it when you see drawdown? Are you going to panic when the trade doesn't go in your favor very immediately? That is advanced problem. for people who already know how to do their technicals, but this thing, that's also an importance of a community like us, where you see other people doing the same thing, and it will just be like a game to you, nothing serious, and it will help soften, easing down those emotions, even as we get to converse, relate, and yeah, that's that about that. For more details, you guys let me know what you want me to, what pairs we should analyze, or I should do a video on using my same model. Let's see if it works, right? Do that, let me know in the comments. And also, if you're just coming across this video, do well to give me a like, do well to hit that subscribe button. Let's get this page up so more people can see, because I plan to be more out with this. Just like I said, something I do very easily, and I feel like since people are making a whole lot of money on this, why not? If not, if you could, it's something you could do while even doing your 9 to 5. It doesn't stop you. All you do is just mark your levels, go and do your other things, just check from your phone or system. Is a skill I think everybody should have. So that's why I'm putting it out here. Like, I want to be more open with my ideas, making them very accessible to who wants to or is interested, right? I already know these things are already living rent free in my head. So that's why I want to share, to help others to see, just let it be me adding this, what I'm bringing to the table, at least solving a problem, right? If it would adding value to people, I want to see me and my guys eat, me and the Believers Gang. Anybody that believes in me right now, we're going to eat. I'm going to make you rich with what I know. I'm on my way to the top. And if you can descend that and hop on with me right now in this, please do. Because next time you might see me, you might be paying for these free trade ideas I'm giving. You might not have access to me just freely like that. You have to pay to be in a VIP group and all those kind of things, because so I'm accessible now. Anything you need me to help you with, I can. As regards this space, to my time is here to help you, to teach you, to manage accounts for you if you got. But I don't. Not everybody I do that. First, I'm more interested in you learning, right? In you learning. But we got people who don't have time, are really interested in this, but they don't really have time to trade for themselves, right?